If you were told that there is a house in the sixth heaven and a palace in the seventh, what would that do for you? It would merely satisfy your curiosity, but take you nowhere. It is far more important to discover the truth about yourself than to seek the truth about heaven and hell, or about many other things of lesser importance and distant from yourself. The mind is like a restless river, always flowing, always changing. Concentration and meditation are the banks that guide it, allowing its auteurs to follow a clear and serene course. It is not enough to simply calm the waves of the mind. One must learn to direct them, to transform them into creative force and wisdom. In the silence of meditation, we discover that we are not prisoners of our thoughts, but their masters. When the mind settles and aligns with purpose, we become the architects of our own destiny, sculpting with patience and dedication the most beautiful masterpiece, ourselves. Willpower is the wind that propels the soul's vessel. With optimism, it carries us forward, cutting through the waters of uncertainty. With pessimism, it fades, leaving us adrift. The greatest challenge is not the world outside, but within, an undisciplined, fearful mind resisting change. Yet one who learns to master their thoughts turns obstacles into steps and fears into wings. To persevere is to sculpt one's destiny, knowing that every firm step brings us closer to the infinite. True progress is born from self-mastery. At first, discipline may feel like a burden, a chain restraining our steps. But in time, we realize it does not confine us. It frees us. Just as a river flows powerfully because it knows its banks, we find our strength by guiding our own waters. One who rules over themselves is no slave to impulses, but a master of their own destiny. And on this journey, every act of discipline is a step toward true freedom. The ascetic life is not a hollow sacrifice, but a refinement of the soul. The wise did not seek deprivation for suffering's sake, but for transformation. They understood that by mastering desires, they became masters of themselves. One does not need to follow this path literally, but to grasp its essence, the art of living simply, finding strength in the essential, and realizing that true wealth lies in inner freedom. Willpower is not a divine gift granted to a chosen few. It dwells within each soul, like a dormant flame waiting to be kindled. It is not fate that shapes our journey, but the determination we infuse into each step. Those who cultivate their will become the architects of their own path, turning challenges into wisdom and dreams into reality. For within the strength of our will lies the true power of being. The body is the first temple we must learn to govern. If it moves without direction, how can the mind find its way? Discipline of the body is not rigidity, but harmony, a dance between strength and serenity. By aligning our movements, we train not only our muscles, but also our will. Each firm posture, each conscious motion teaches us that the body must serve the spirit, not the other way around. When the body obeys, the mind awakens and the soul rises. An undisciplined mind is like a wild horse, running aimlessly, driven only by the winds of chance. At first, trying to control it feels like a heavy burden. It resists, rebels, tries to break free. But with patience and persistence, we learn to hold the reins, to guide it with both gentleness and strength. Then, what once dragged us uncontrollably becomes our greatest ally. A trained mind is not a chained mind, but a free one, capable of leading life with clarity, intention, and harmony. A disciplined mind is like a brush in the hands of an artist. Each thought is a color, each emotion a stroke that shapes the grand canvas of existence. Left unchecked, the mind may create a chaotic picture, but under conscious mastery, it becomes a powerful tool of creation. With clarity and intention, we sculpt our days, paint our dreams, and shape our reality. The true master is not the one who fights the mind, but the one who guides it with wisdom, turning it into an ally in the art of living. The journey toward personal mastery is not a straight road, but a winding path where each step requires courage and every fall brings a lesson. To conquer oneself is the greatest of victories. For one who masters the mind and heart is no longer a prisoner of circumstances, but the ruler of their own destiny. There are no shortcuts, only the continuous effort of those who seek transformation. And in the end, the reward is not just in reaching the destination, but in the journey itself, where the soul grows stronger and discovers its true essence. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss more tips like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.